Yeah, he's lucky we can't
Felt
see it.
pretty comfortable overall. The game was
looks
going
like Cartier.
exactly as scripted.
It looks
That's
looks
about
like
how
a
I felt.
Cartier
What about you,
bracelet.
Ethan?
Yeah, I think we got to a
What is that? Okay. Okay. It's not a Cartier, but
11, or maybe it was getting when we got to the round 12. It was like me and Sam won a round.
oh yeah, that's that now yeah, that is rich. Okay. Yeah. That's
And I
the
just
issue
gave
with
Omen
this
the
guy.
orb because I was like, I literally told Sam, I was like, we're just gonna win, bro, just defuse.
Yeah.
It was all downhill since then.
And then we lost
we just
every
lost
round
out after that.
So it was my fault for that round. that caused everything.
I mean, yeah, that's a tough one. So once they started coming back a little bit, got to around 12-8, 12-9, I think it got a little, like what's happening. But it was more us trying to problem solve, I think, more than
literally
panic,
can hear
which is
Sam's
good.
voice saying that.
I think the panic really only set in once they got to double digits towards the mid to late rounds. I think the comms got a little bit more chaotic. But before that, I think it was just more trying to problem solve. We clearly didn't do a good enough job, but I think that's what it was.
When you have a lead like 12-5, it's kind of like...
Because you have 12.
Yeah.
If it's
lose a
11,
couple-
it's different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And if you lose a couple rounds, like 12-7, 12-8, it's like, it's whatever. And
Yeah.
we're like, we'll just win this next round. When
Yeah.
you blink and it's 12-10, different story.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, I think 11 or 12 were still focused a pretty good amount.
I ain't gonna lie, nobody drinks Rockstar, bro. Yeah, nobody really drinks Rockstar.
You just want to win
I've
the game,
never
right?
seen someone go for a Rockstar.
But I think maybe we were rushing, trying to win the game a little bit. There's 100 things we could have done better.
Is that
to
alcohol?
just get that one round? But
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
I just hate that
What
we're talking
is
about
it?
this.
What even is in this? Like,
I mean, it only got scary after we took
I
two
don't even
pauses and we
know.
still just kept losing.
Yeah.
So then we were out of pauses. And we lost first round in OT. We took another pause. I didn't even know we had another pause. I didn't even know that was a rule.
you could be in energy, talk wisely. I mean, brother, we're gonna love Rockstar at that time.
So another pause.
There's
just
gonna be
spawned
a
out of
time and a
nowhere.
place to
Three
love
pauses,
that
still
drink.
lost.
0 rounds won.
So I mean, we were just destined to lose, bro. So it's fine.
Just wasn't meant to be.
To everything.
Yeah, just like adjustments, things that we
Yeah.
should like do in
Chet
the
did
round
approach me to
or
join.
whatever. Like Chet thought that was going wrong, things like that. Nothing too crazy. It was just kind of like what FNS said, just kind of problem solving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think went wrong with the season? I think us not getting that first win for me. I think
he spit.
it would have been a huge momentum boost for myself and Sam coming in and then getting that first win versus, I would arguably say, the best team in NA, if not one of. I would say that would have helped us a lot because the crowd was against us.
Who did they
obviously,
play
as usual,
first?
if you're playing Sen.
Sentinel,
and then
right?
just winning a game like that. Even I think if we won that first map or came back on that second map, it would have been really, really beneficial to our
Loki, if they
overall
won their
confidence
first map,
going-
their
like, just match
momentum and confidence would have been like
because
through the
scrims
roof.
before that, practice, everything is going pretty well.
That's Loki
I would say.
true.
And then we just hit a lot of roadblocks in that match. And I think if it had gone differently, maybe things would have been different. And then I think what went bad to worse when we got to G2, right? Because that was probably one of the worst games I've ever had personally. And also just our comp not working at all on Haven. And then going into Bind, something similar happening where our defense sides on Bind are normally good. Just went straight to shit. What went wrong? Our defense sides went wrong on this
There you
season,
go.
actually. Yeah,
That's facts. That is facts.
I think we calculated it. I think up until that C9 game, we averaged 3 rounds on defense for the whole season.
Yeah.
For split 2.
Damn.
Yeah.
Which might also be a record along with that 12.
We are the lowest rated team for defense, yeah.
There you go. Multiple
Yikes,
records.
man.
By far, too. It's not even close.
Multiple
Well,
records.
he is
being
drinking
broken.
a
Being records
Rockstar.
left and right.
Wait, people
Good or
do
not,
drink
being
Rockstar.
records.
I just this bad
Maybe
defense sides,
poured
right?
it, like out and
Yeah.
Defense sides come down to like individual players and bomb site, like
just put water in
just
it.
bomb site leaders and people playing like different bomb sites with each other. There's not really one issue.
It's a
Like
fake
it could
ass
just be
sip.
comms
He's
are
forced.
off, not using ults correctly together. There's so many things
Every sip
that
is
makes like
$5.
a team a good defense team. And yeah, I mean, we just were missing a lot of those aspects. So I feel like our attack sides were really good. And our pistol rounds were like 50-50, I would say. The main issue is just defense side, like 99% of the time.
It got so bad for us when we played against Sen and G2. Chet and I literally had a conversation where we just said, let's just start attack.
Yeah, like it's
And regardless of what map we played going forward, we just started playing attack first just to get the lead.
Yeah, like even when we started defense, we'd start like 1-6 down, 1-5, 0-6. Like
That's pretty
these
bad.
slow starts as well, I would say. Like,
That,
I mean,
who's playing Valorant right now? Should we play Valorant? Who's playing? Prod? Jay? Should I go Q snipe them right now? Just get on and literally Q snipe them? Nope. Alright, that's not gonna be possible. Nah.
and that could also be another issue. Starting defense side and then going down to like 6-0, it's very hard to just kind of recover because they have ults and economy and everything just kind of snowballs out of control. So
The other problem with starting slowly on defense is it takes longer usually to get the op out, especially if your op doesn't, your jet player doesn't have op instantly. It's very difficult to get it like mid to late round or like mid to late half. You always get it like round 7 or round 8 all of a sudden, and then you have that one round to win to gain that momentum back. So it can get pretty tough.
I mean, honestly, like
Wait, what does he
scrimming with
mean by
these
that?
comps, like that Haven
Isn't
comp
it
we
easier to
played,
get the op if you start
scrim was going
CT?
great. Like I don't
Than
think
if
we
you
lost the
finish
Haven
CT?
scrim
'Cause
playing
you never
that
know how many
comp,
rounds
but
you will get to play CT.
honestly, like we should have known better that people play way different from scrims and matches. Like in the scrim, people are rushing right into the deadlock trips, the deadlock wall. And in a match, we're playing G2. The rounds are
Ultac
going
and
down to
Ellie.
like 15 seconds, 10 seconds left. And it's way more different.
They did a good job.
that is
Yeah.
true.
They did a
actually.
really good job
People do
exploiting
run down the clock a lot more
like,
in matches.
the gaps that we had, and it was very difficult
a
for me to
lot
like
more.
maneuver around those gaps. I kind of had to, at some point I felt like I was guessing, which I hate playing like that. So I'd say credit
Sam
to
looks
them.
like
They
he's
played
gonna
really
laugh
well against a
always.
comp they've
That
never
is true.
probably never seen before. So
Sam looks like he's always about to
what
burst
do we
of
think
laughing.
went right? I think our overall approach to the game was good. Our defaults, our practice regimen, maybe a little bit too strict, but I think it got the job done a lot of the times. I think everybody felt pretty confident going into matches up until we started losing. But just going into the games, I feel like the preparation was pretty good. I don't know how you guys felt split 1 in comparison to split 2, because Sam and I just came in. But for me personally, it felt like we felt pretty prepared going into every game in terms of how the opponent was going to play. I think some comps caught us off guard that opponents were throwing at us. But outside of that, I think we did a pretty
You think
good
we'll be
job
next
of
IGL calling
at
it?
least
He
on attack
already
side
IGL'd.
adapting
He literally
and
already
giving
did
ourselves
for
a chance
couple
in almost
months.
every game besides the G2 game. I think that was the good
Oh, yeah,
thing. Even if
FNS,
we
I
were
don't
down,
think
we
he
had
will
a
on this scene,
decent
but
comeback on most maps.
probably helps with the
I think the
mid-round,
G2 game was
that's
the
it.
only like collapse that I saw from us, which obviously when you have 4 games, it matters a lot, but
Yeah.
still.
I mean, if you talk about the whole season,
You'll
like
never catch
even
me
before
wearing
those
gray
two,
sweatpants, he said.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of different issues that they didn't have to be a part of for that split. When they came, we got to prioritize like different things to improve our team.
You
So we
got a
didn't really have to worry about
monster,
attack
Seiki?
that much.
You got a
So like
monster?
that was like literally half the game you didn't really have to worry about. But when I was
a tour de
IGLing,
force?
I felt like we were starting from like literally 0 with that team. So, or with that 5. So there was just too much we needed to improve on in such a small amount of time. And we just couldn't do it. But when y'all joined, like I said, we could really prioritize like other aspects of the game. So
You guys had a base already, like
That
from
too.
you guys playing, I think, a little bit.
maybe a little bit, yeah, for us 3.
What made you get out of the IGL? Like, where did you, when
Yeah, dude, I've died to
Damn.
Subroza.